afternoon. My name is Miss Jody with the Literacy Volunteers, and I have another story for you. And this is a very interesting, maybe you've heard about this little. Here's a little boy. Now you know him as Christopher Robin, but I'm just using him as a boy. And he and his friends go out to play with their dogs. Now he has this little dog, just this little dog, and there's even a bigger dog. But this story is not about this boy and his dogs. This story is about this little girl whose name is Emily, and she has a big dog, and you may know this dog. Her dog is Clifford, the big red dog. So we have a story about him. I'm going to put them in my lap, and I'm going to read about Clifford, the big red dog. This book is by Norman Bridwell, but oh, there we go. Okay. So this is Emily, and she says, I have a dog. My dog is a big red dog. Other kids I know have dogs, and I showed you some of the other dogs. Some are even big dogs. This is my dog, Clifford, and here's Clifford. She said, we have fun together, and we play games. I guess she could because he's so big. She said, I throw a stick, and he brings it back to me. And in the picture, it shows him, he makes a mistake because he drags back a policeman. So it's a big red dog. We play hide and seek, but obviously he can't hide behind a tree because he's so big. She said, I can find Clifford no matter where he hides. Well, he can't, there's nothing he can hide behind. Look how big he is. We play camping out, but I don't need a tent, says Emily, because she just sits underneath Clifford who keeps the rain off. She said he can do tricks. He can sit up and beg. Well, he just sort of sits there. He doesn't sit up and beg. She said, I know he's not perfect. He has some bad habits. He runs after cars, and he sometimes catches them. Well, you can see he could catch a car in his mouth. He runs after cats, too, but he chases after, and in the picture it shows him catching a lion, so we know he's not going to bring home a lion. And she said he digs up flowers, but he probably digs up trees. Let's see what we're going to do here. Sometimes he loves to chew shoes. She said it's not easy to keep Clifford because he eats and he drinks a lot. Well, you can imagine that when a little dog just eats a little bit. But Clifford must eat a lot of food. Okay. And his house is a problem too. Well, can you imagine if we have a little dog like this with a house? He would fit in a little house. But can you imagine the house you would have to pay for Clifford? She said, but Clifford is a very good watchman. Well, he would watch people because nobody would come in the house with a big dog like that. And mean boys don't come around anymore because he's going to scare away all the boys. And she said, sometimes she has to give him a bath, but she must have to put him in a swimming pool because there's no way she could put him in the bathtub. And she combs his hair, and she took him to a dog show. She said, I'd like to say he won first prize, but he didn't. He just won the prize for being the biggest dogs. She said, I don't care. This is all Emily talking. She said, I don't care. You can keep all your small dogs. You can keep your black dogs, your white dogs, and your brown dogs, and your spotted dogs. I'll keep Clifford, wouldn't you? So she loves her Clifford. Whoa, sit there, sit there. So we just have various pictures of her riding on Clifford. And I think there was a movie about Clifford. So maybe you saw that. If you like the stories that we read, say share or pass them on to somebody and just say we'll share them with others. So this is from Literacy Volunteers. I'm Miss Jody. Thank you for watching.